guys, Gina here, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a Target haul. So I just got myself back from Target, and I'm going to share with you guys some of the things I picked up. A lot of stuff I got are like busy activities for the kids and like things that I have planned for them. So definitely stay tuned for that to get some ideas. And let me just tell you guys something. I know this sounds completely ridiculous, but it is the truth. I felt so freaking discouraged when I had gotten to Target because I had checked online to see if they had a stock of paper products. It said it was online, and I got myself in the store. I saw a woman coming out and she had a shopping cart of Charmin, and I was like, oh, okay, good. Like, it's going to be fine. But when I got to the aisle, there was none. But there were a few people that were standing around and they were saying, oh, the pallets here, they're going to be unloading. So I waited, and I am just so incredibly thankful that God placed me at Target at that time, so I was able to get the stuff that I needed. And this sounds so ridiculous because I am praising God for toilet paper, but I feel like in these small little victories, I have to place the thanks on God, because he put me there at that time and said, Gina, you need to wait. It's all going to be fine. So that's what we did. So I'll start the haul off with those items. So I was able to get a big thing of paper towels. So this is a 8 double rolls, which equals 20 regular rolls. So we use less paper towels anyway, so I picked this up. And then the star of the show for sure was the Quilted Northern 12 rolls. I didn't even care like what I got my hands on. I just wanted to get anything. So in terms of like what I spent out of pocket, I would never pay that much for the Bounty. I would never pay that much for the Quilted Northern. I usually go up and up, but at that point I was just like, whatever I can get my hands on, I'm gonna get my hands on. And then they also had in stock at our Target, they had some disinfecting wipes. So I have 4 tubes of the disinfecting wipes. So let me tell you guys a secret. So I was talking with some of the people that were stocking. I just so happened to know a woman who I used to do kickboxing with. And I told her, I said, hey, like I checked online to see if things were in stock, and it said it was in stock. So that's why I went ahead and came out. Normally I wouldn't have came out with the uncertainty of if it was going to be in stock or not. But she said that if it's in stock, but it's not like on like the shelves yet, it's either in the back or it's coming off of their truck. So that's a way that you guys can kind of like gauge on if your store has something in stock, is just seeing if it simply says in stock. So they're not doing any shipping for anything, but all you need to do is look online and see if it's in stock at your store. And what they were doing at my store is they were doing like waves of releasing the paper products. So they released some, then they waited a little bit, and then they released a new wave. So they're doing it in waves. So just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. So I'm not going to show anything in any particular order. I'm just going to start grabbing things out of the bag as I see it. So my kids are literally obsessed with Lunchables, specifically the pizza Lunchables. They absolutely love it. And I used to eat these too as a kid. Like I used to eat these all the time.
Did you get the paper gold?
I did.
Oh my gosh. Are you going to show this off to your viewers?
I already did.
You showed off the paper gold?
I did.
This is like the double plush here.
I texted Nicole a picture and she said, be careful, you might get jumped.
Well, luckily we got ADT.
Yes. However, my friend Melissa in Westminster, she's couponing for a cause. Melissa, she reached out this morning and asked how I was doing. And I told her, I said, oh, we're good, but I don't have any toilet paper. And she said, girl, you know where you can find toilet paper. So worst case scenario, Melissa was willing to offer us some of her toilet paper, which is fantastic. And my mom has been like taking like little like squares of toilet paper every public place she goes. So she has like a stockpile.
She's been going to like the local parks.
She's been going to like local places.
Local parks.
Yeah.
Going into the playground bathroom.
I don't think we need to get to that extreme, but that is what my mom is doing. And she was so proud of herself by saying, and I haven't even used any of our toilet paper yet. So, to each your own. You do you, Mom. So, while you're up, do you want to put these in the fridge?
While I'm here.
So we got 3 Lunchables. All right, so the kids, they had gift cards from Christmas, and I tucked it away for a rainy day, and it just so happens to be raining in Southern California, and they just so happen to be stuck at home. So I let them, they had $25, so they wanted to pick out candies, and I went ahead and let them pick whatever they wanted. So they went for the Reese's miniature cups, the white chocolate, and Sawyer got the regular ones. So they have these. And then I also got since we were, entering the apocalypse, I went ahead and got another Lily's chocolate. So I picked one of these up. This is all in good fun, you guys. If you can't have a little bit of humor with all the stress and chaos going on, like, you're not going to make it. We're not going to make it as a nation if we can't, like, loosen up a little bit. So we are doing a unit on Florida. So that's part of the lesson plan for homeschooling this week with Scarlett. And at the very last day of school, which will be Friday, we're going to bake key lime pie because that is a known staple in the state of Florida. So we got some key lime pie, and then we are going to be learning about oranges. So we went ahead and picked up some grab and go or orange juice. So we're going to learn all about oranges, orange groves tomorrow. So I thought this would be really fitting for them to go ahead and drink some orange juice while learning about oranges. So the next thing I picked up is something that I wanted to make sure I had enough on hand for Tanner and Sawyer because they are dairy free. So if something isn't stocked, I'm going to grab it. So it's the Nature Bakery fig bars. There's no dairy in it. So pretty self-explanatory why I would pick that up. All right, so moving on to some of the busy activities. So we are still in the Florida unit, like I mentioned, and something that we're going to be doing on tomorrow as well is we're going to be making different sun catchers. So I need to get some contact paper. This project might actually have to be pushed back because I don't know when these shipments going to come from Amazon, but I got a rainbow color of tissue paper. So I might do something else to improv until I get the contact paper, but I have a dolphin print out for them to go ahead and add like colorful tissue on the dolphins. So I'm going to have to improv that a little bit, but got this. I know it's cheaper at the Dollar Tree, but I was trying to limit like what I needed to do, where I needed to go. So they also picked out some coloring books, which I am totally fine with them doing because they need busy activities right now. So they got a color by numbers, and they also got a puppy dog pals as well. And they also, their Color Wonder sets, they have a buy two, get a $5 gift card. So just wanted to throw that out there. And then I also let Scarlett pick out something, and she picked out this Crazy Art My Look coloring purse. So this is going to keep her busy. There is a ton of detail on this purse, so this is going to keep her busy for some of her free time when she is not doing schooling, and so she's not like stuck in front of the screen like all day long. So the next thing I got is some glue because we're going to need it for some of our crafts. You would think I would have had a stockpile of that too with all the back to school stuff, but I donated all of my extra stuff. All right, so next in this bag is some more art supplies. So I got this dry erase board set. I thought that this would be really fun for Tanner to do. So I picked this up for him, so hopefully he will enjoy doing this. I'm sure the other kids would enjoy doing this. I could even use this for like sight words and other things as we do our homeschool stuff. So the next thing I picked up are for the kids. So this is the washable paint brush pen. So I thought that these were really interesting. So it's smooth paint flow, washes easily from skin and clothes, no spilling, no dripping. So you could use a canvas, paper, coloring books, whatever you want to use these for. So I thought that this would be a really nice thing to have as we're doing more of our activities while we are currently off of school. And then I picked up some dish detergent pods because we have none. And Chris actually used liquid detergent yesterday in the dishes. And I was like, oh, please, God, don't let there be a flood of bubbles when I wake up in the morning time. There wasn't, thankfully, but I went ahead and picked up 2 containers of those. They only had natural ones, but then they were starting to restock, so I was able to get some. And then I found some hand soap, 79 cents. I picked up 2 of them. It was a limit of 2, so I obviously got the limit. Now that I'm thinking back on it, I probably should have got like the bigger like refill jugs, but I didn't do that. And then I picked up some baby wipes because I started to panic just a little bit when my CVS and local grocery stores were like wiped of baby wipes. I'm like, oh my God, like what am I gonna do if I can't get baby wipes? So I got those. And then for Sawyer's special toy he picked out is the Ryan's World Smash and Surprise Safe. So he went ahead and picked this out for his little special toy, and they will be entertained with the two things that they picked out. So this is everything that I picked up at my local Target. So something that I wanted to do for you guys is I wanted to go ahead and offer a Target gift card giveaway for you guys, because something that came in my mind was, no way would I have bought like the natural dish pods. I wouldn't have bought the Quilted Northern. I never buy Quilted Northern. I always go Up and Up, but they didn't have that in stock. And we're kind of left with picking up what we can find. And sometimes it's not really a price point. Like I was just putting stuff in my cart and I wasn't even paying attention to the prices. And normally that's not like me, because I pay attention to the prices because I try to budget as much as possible. But the amount of money I've spent on groceries this week has just been things I could grab that were in stock. And I was picking up things, brands that I typically wouldn't buy, more expensive. So I know I'm not the only one in this boat to where things are becoming a little bit more pricey. So I want to go ahead and offer just a small Target gift card giveaway in this video. So you only need to comment below. You don't even have to be a subscriber. I just want to do what I can to give back to you guys.
Did we brush our teeth this morning?
You did. Did you brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I did post a homeschool vlog that I did on Monday. So if you guys are at all interested in checking that video out, it'll be linked below. And I just want to encourage you guys that we are all going to be okay. Let's remember to be nice to everyone, because you don't know like who is in line next to you. It could be your neighbor. It could be, you know, a neighbor's mom. Like you just don't know who is out there. And in terms of staying like 100% quarantine, as much as I would love to stay in my house 24/7 and not leave the house, like I cannot do that. So with, you know, me taking the kids out here and there, I'm sure I'm going to get some comments like, oh, why are you getting your kids out? Blah, blah, blah. My husband works from home, and if I need to get out, I need to get out. So my parents and my in-laws, we're keeping them away from the kids for the next 2 weeks, because so our parents are seniors. So we want to take this quarantine really seriously with them. So we don't want them to come over to us and then maybe Chris and I are carrying something that we don't know, or the kids, and then our parents end up getting sick. My mother-in-law has asthma. She has respiratory issues. So we do not want to chance that. So Chris and I are on our own. We don't have any childcare help. And, you know, sometimes I'm going to have to take the kids out to the grocery store, because I'm going to have to do that because my husband needs to work, and even his business is hurting right now because, you know, the closures, people aren't wanting to do advertising. So it is essentially affecting our financial situation as well. But you know what? We're all going to be okay. This is a time to unite. This is a time to lean on each other. And that's just all I have to say. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday, and I will talk to you guys all later. Do not hesitate to send an email to me, reach out via DM. I am here to support you guys. So I know we are all getting kind of cabin fever here and there. And if you just need someone to talk to, please feel free to email me. So I love you guys all so much, and I appreciate your support. And I want to add something else to you guys. So if you guys know, my son Sawyer, his birthday is actually next week, which is the 25th. And unfortunately, with everything that's going on, we've had to cancel his birthday party we had planned, and the things that he wanted to do on his birthday, we can't do. So if you guys want to go ahead and send him a little birthday card to my P.O. box, that would be so incredibly appreciative of me and my family, so that his birthday can be a little bit more special considering the circumstances. So he's going to be 4 years old. So he has been so excited for his birthday for quite some time. And I just feel really bad that tons of things are closed and we're not able to do what we were planning on doing. So if you guys want to go ahead and send him a little birthday card, he would absolutely love that. My mailing address is in my description box, and that would just mean the world to me and of course my little boy Sawyer. So I will talk to you guys all later. Bye guys.